Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. I'm talking about your next sexual spicy experience. I'm taking notice of this whole action going on, so I know it's going to get hot and steamy. This was not a coincidence. Guys, I do want to give you a heads up. I'm only doing 2 readings this week, so don't be sad and down and out because I'm not here. Go live your life, please. Tarot is not everything. Be in the now. Live in the now. Be grounded. Okay? So that's just for somebody out there. I don't want you guys to be down and out because you didn't get a message or an extra one. We're talking about the next sexual experience, though. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Let's talk about it today. First pile is going to be these 2 little cardamoms. Say, hey, how you doing? Second pile is going to be this Bailey. Say, we're going to miss you, bitch. Third pile is going to be a star at knees. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, I'm going to wonder what you were doing. Last but not least, going to be a cinnamon stick. Say, let's get it popping. Let's get it hot and steamy out here. All right, guys. So those are your pals. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to give you some timestamps below without tripping over my words. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace. What's up, Cardamom Seed? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about your new or your next sexual experience. Whoa, that was a channel message, new. I feel like this is going to be a new person. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 1? New person alert, new person alert. Let's talk about them. Great Spirit, what's going on with this new person? 3 of Swords out here. I'm hearing Heartbreaker, You Got the Best of Me by Mariah Carey. That's just what I'm hearing, guys. The 3 of Swords is all about heartbreak, betrayal, and somebody getting in your heart space and betraying you. This is not a good start to your reading, to be honest with you, because I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. This is a new person that is going to leave you down and out and sad with the 3 of Swords, because that's what the 3 of Swords energy is. I'm sorry to read this energy with you, but to be honest with you, you should turn your back on this person, is what I'm reading with this card. Okay? Yes, they might be a prize. Yes, they might be the part, but I need you guys to recognize your worth, is what I meant to say. But this person comes with bad intentions. What else we got? You have the Fool card out here. This is more new energy because the Fool card starts off the tarot deck, starts off a new chapter. And I feel like they're gonna, come in your life. I'm seeing this dog out here. They're gonna treat you like a pet. They're gonna hurt you. They're gonna look down on you, is what I'm trying to say with this Fool card out here. You're going to look up at them, but they're not going to even acknowledge you, is what I'm channeling with this Fool card out here. I read all my cards individually. So I don't want you guys to be so invested in a person that's not going to be considerate about you. Channel message. I don't want somebody to treat you like a pet, because you're not a fucking pet. I'm not even going to curse in this reading, but I need to shake you guys up in case you guys are swept off your feet, is what I'm getting here with this Fool card. We're not playing the Fool today. We're not playing the Fool yesterday. We're not playing the Fool tomorrow. So I want you guys to be on guard. Straight up. What else we got? We got the 9 of Coins out here. A lot of you guys are single. A lot of you guys take good care of yourself. And I want you to remember your worth. Because the 9 of Pentacles is all about a woman who has more than enough. A woman that has abundance, luxury, can take care of her own. Who can do bad all by herself, is what I'm hearing with the 9 of Coins out here. So yes, you guys are probably interested in another person, but I want you guys to be able to know your worth and your value. What else you got? We got the King of Swords out here in reverse. This is a person that, I'm hearing a narcissist, but this is a person that detaches easily, because my King of Swords cuts people off. He drops them like a dime, is what I'm hearing. And this is somebody that is not emotionally attached. Okay, and I'm hearing it's going to be hard to get in contact with him. He's not going to have open communication, because my swords are all about communication and intellect, and I feel like it's going to be hard for you to get in contact with him if something were to come up. Who says, like, well, who knows, like, you could get pregnant, you could have X, Y, and Z come up, and you probably need to rely on this person, but you won't be able to rely on this person. So why have sexual energy with this person? Let's continue on. I also have the 2 of Swords out here. Upright, because I count my cards. A lot of you guys are not going to be able to see what's in front of you, able to see the game. Because I see the Two of Swords, the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and she typically has a blindfold on. And I want you guys to be able to protect your heart, okay? So you might have to tell this person no. You might have to tell yourself no. What else you got? Fool card out here again. Don't make yourself out to be the fool out here. I see dogs and cats out here. This is probably an opposite, well, a heterosexual relationship is what I'm getting here with this pussy cat and this dog out here. But I don't want him to make you out to be the fool when he's a fool. I got two fools out here upright, and this is not good in this context because he will make you boo-boo the fool. What else we got? Four of Cups out here. I feel like you're going to be more aware because the Four of Cups is not willing to receive a message, but the Four of Cups in reverse is being fully aware, accepting a message that's being presented before you. So I want you to be on guard. I don't want you to be lackadaisical is what I'm getting here. I don't want you to, feel like, when is my time coming? I want you to be patient is what I'm getting. Ending this reading with the Four of Pentacles out here in reverse. I love this energy. I love this energy because typically you guys will want to hold on to this type of individual and you will block this message out. But with the Four of Pentacles coming out at the end of your reading, you're going to be able to let them go. Let her go, whoever this person is, because you know that this person is not able to give you what you need emotionally. Okay? It could be just sex, but who wants just a sexual relationship? You need more than that. You're worth more than that. I have the Five of Pentacles out here upright. You need to kick them to the curb. It's what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss, being outside in the cold. I'm not saying do that to them before they do it to you, but you have to recognize their character and what they're after. Let's get closing remarks, please, and thank you. You're dealing with a child, somebody that's immature, somebody that doesn't consider another person's feeling, is what I'm getting with this Page of Pentacles out here. My pages are messengers. I've given you a message. What you do with it, what you do with this key is entirely up to you. We all have free will. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Pile 1, please, and thank you. Spirit's telling me you might want to go to Pile 3 because we started off with the Three of Swords. Take or resonates, though. Great Spirit, what's going on with the Three of Swords out here? King of Swords out here in reverse. So, like I said before, the King of Swords is known to detach at a drop of a dime when he's in reverse. He is closed off. He's not attached to his emotions. Spirit is reminding me I do have some same-sex relationships out here. Whether it's a lesbians or gays, it doesn't matter, but I read for everybody. So if I see it out here, I'm going to call it out. It doesn't matter, the orientation of their sex, but I see a player from the Himalayas. Let's talk about the Fool card out here. Sun card out here. I want you to be vigilant. The Sun card is all about truth, clarity, exposure, and enlightenment. I feel like you're enlightened to this energy, and now you're going to be able to expose somebody's character instead of just riding the cock or riding the dick, okay? Because I see this cock being a penis. So it's not all about just sexual energy. You have to be valued too. Let's talk about the Nine of Coins out here, your energy. Page of Pentacles out here. I feel like somebody will end up using you. I see this key out here, and I feel like you have to keep it on lock, okay? Because there's a lock out here. I also have the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could use you for your money because the Nine of Pentacles is a lot of money and the Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money. So be mindful of people coming around and trying to, pull one over on you. Let's talk about this King of Swords out here detaching. Magician out here upright. This is Houdini out here. This is presto changeo, I'm gone, with this Magician out here. I feel like some of you guys are captivated by, how they carry themselves, and I want you guys to be able to knock it off or cut it out. Don't allow this person to really pull one over on you or be a trickster. Let's talk about this Fool card out here. Three of Wands out here. I feel like you're going to listen to this message. You're going to let this energy fly past you because you're putting on your glasses, is what I see here with these glasses out here. If you seize this opportunity, you will become the fool. You will regret it, is what I'm getting out here. So take what resonates. If this energy is for you and you are vigilant, then by all means. Let's talk about this Four of Cups out here. King of Cups out here, and this is a liar and a manipulator with the King of Cups in reverse. He emotionally manipulates, and I have the Five of Cups out here in reverse. That's all about missing. I feel like you will end up missing this person, but this person would probably manipulate the whole situation. What else you got? You have the Four of Pentacles out here in reverse, letting go. 10 of Pentacles out here. And I have money out here. I feel like somebody is led by what you have or how you look, whichever one it is, but I see a treasure chest out here. And that's all about flash and bling bling. And you don't want them to really use you. Like I said before with this page of Pentacles, he has a key, and I feel like you guys have to keep it on lock. Just like this treasure chest. You have the key to the treasure chest, and you don't want to be manipulated by somebody that is up to no good. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out Pile 3 if you feel called to it. Peace. What's up, Bailey? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile 2s, please and thank you. We want to know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Start us off, please. No channel messages. Two of Swords out here. This could be your second reading, with this being the second pile and the Two of Swords coming being your first card. I feel like probably the first pile didn't resonate for you. Maybe this one won't resonate for you. I don't know. But for some of you guys, you're going to have to be closed off. And I see this elephant out here. There's going to be an elephant in the room. Okay? So I don't know what's going on. I tap in with my second card. Spirit is leading me to go there. The Two of Swords are all about being closed off, though. Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like this is a person of your past. Somebody that left you out in the cold. And with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse, you're going to have a do-over or a revamp when you shouldn't, is what I'm getting here, because there's better options out there. That's what my Five of Pentacles is in reverse, if I haven't lost anybody. I feel like there's an issue and there's a reason why you guys didn't hit it off, and you're going to have a second chance, and it's better people to screw, it's better energies to really involve yourself with. Okay, that's what I'm getting out here. They left you out in the coals. Why would you really want to allow them back in your space or your heart space? Is what I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles out here. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. Let's continue on. Five of Coins out here in reverse again. What I'm getting here with two Fives of Pentacles in reverse is it was a waste of time, a waste of money. I feel like you probably spent lots of money on this person, is what I'm getting here with the two Five of Pentacles out here. And maybe you guys wanted to win their love space by spending money on them, which is terrible. You should never spend money on people to win their heart, ever. Because if you'll know if it's real, if you know, because you won't have to spend money. I don't mean to laugh. I do not mean to laugh, because I know somebody wasted a lot of money out here, and that's not funny, you know? Sorry. But I feel like somebody tried to buy someone's heart, and they're going to have a second opportunity to waste your money, is what I'm getting with two Fives out here. It's better out there with the Five of Pentacles coming out here in reverse. Let me reiterate, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse is it's better out there. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to buy anybody's love. Let's continue on. So somebody definitely with two Fives and this second, with the Two of Swords, somebody wants a second chance, and they shouldn't have a second chance, like I mentioned before, because the Two of Swords is all about being closed off, saying no. No. What else we got? We have you guys moving forward to better, okay? Because the Six of Swords is all about going from rough state to a calm state. I feel like you guys are in a tough situation right now. You need some affection, you need appreciation, you need attention. I don't know what it is, but you need to get out this turbulent state, because the Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. So maybe you have to put yourself out there. Maybe you have to do some traveling. Maybe you have to get out your comfort zone. I don't know what it is. I have the Eight of Swords out here. You guys are definitely going through something mentally, because the Eight of Swords is all about being mentally stuck. So this person may come around and you might feel like this person is going to get you or bring you relief, is what I want to say. But all they're going to do is just be a waste of time and money, just like they were the first time. What else you got? Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. It didn't work the first time. This could be an old coworker or old employee that you spent a lot of money on, because I have more money out here in reverse. And I still have the Eight of Pentacles. Both the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles talk about work. And to have them both in reverse is like an old experience, somebody that you don't work with now. So it could have been a coworker that you once knew. And I have turbulence out here. We have twos out here again. I feel like you should not go back in your past or go back with the individual that left you in a turbulent state, that left you heartbroken, is what I'm getting here with the Six of Swords. Because like I mentioned before, Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state to a calm state. So with it being in reverse, you're still stuck in that rough state. Why go back? You know their energy. You know their colors. You've already wasted their money. You guys probably went on trips that sucked, is what I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles out here, because I see traveling with both these cards, and I see a waste of money. Ending this reading with, I don't have much sexual energy with this pile, because you shouldn't have sex with this person, with the Two of Swords starting off your reading. What else you got? We have the Lover's card in reverse. It makes sense, because this was a soured ass relationship. I don't mean to curse, but you see this lemon head right here. It was totally sour. It was supposed to be something romantic, something really hot and steamy with these flames out here, but it was completely cold and wet. And that could be literal, because I see lots of wetness and I'm starting to shiver for some reason, and that's a channel message. But you had your hopes really high with this person. You had attraction to this person. You thought this person had attraction to you, and somehow, some way, it just went down the drain. But the most important aspect of this reading is how they wasted your money and how you should not pay for anything. The Ten of Pentacles is a whole lot of money, and you know, it didn't get you anywhere with these two fives out here. Let's get some closing remarks, please, and thank you. Okay, so they left you in a effed up state, because the Five of Cups is all about regret, misery, suffering, loss. I feel like they broke it off with you, to be honest with you, because the Three of Cups is all about reconciliation and reconnecting, and I feel like they left you sad and down and out because you thought that they were going to be a soulmate, because my Two of Cups is soulmate energy. Take a resonance though. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you? Let me reiterate. Don't let this person come back in your life. Don't be closed off with this person, is the best thing I can say with the Two of Swords starting off your reading. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Two of Swords, closed off. Five of Wands out here. I see this person likes competition. This person likes drama. This person gets around is also what I'm getting, when they need to be closed off to so many bodies and so many people. So this person comes with a lot of drama and conflict and BS. Let's talk about the... Boom, boom. I feel like you already know that with all these horns in the background. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. They left you out in the cold. They left you out in the cold to be a whore. My Knight of Wands in reverse is a whore. He likes to play the field, or she likes to play the field. I don't know what the situation is, but they left you out in the cold so they can venture off in adventures. Spirit is showing me this. I have the Four of Wands upright. You thought this was your twin flame. You probably went over their house and you know, you thought you were hitting it off, but they still had whorish ass tendencies. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles in reverse again. Eight of Pentacles out here. You guys are hopeful at working at the situation over again. I feel like you guys had sexual energy because I see him pounding. But I see that work was a factor as well because I had the Eight of Pentacles and we already talked about the Eight of Pentacles. Y'all don't work together now because the Five of Pentacles is all about being out in the cold and not having. And I don't feel like you work together now. But I feel like you guys had sexual energy. And I have the Three of Pentacles out here upright. You really want to try at it again when you shouldn't. You should be closed off. Let's talk about the Six of Swords out here. Moving forward. Move forward to your twin flame, because I already counted out the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is all about twin flame energy, celebrating, friendship, camaraderie is what I'm getting here. It's better out there for you, but you can't be stuck in the past. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles out here. This is an old co-worker. 10 of Cups out here. I feel like with this 10 of Cups, it could have been an old co-worker. You could have introduced them to your family is what I'm getting here with the 10 of Cups out here, because the 10 of Cups is lots of family vibes is what I'm getting. I feel like some of your family members actually like this person somehow, some way. Let's talk about the Six of Swords out here in reverse. You want to come back, or you want to come back, and I have a victim out here. And I feel like it's y'all energy. I don't want y'all to be in this energy or this turbulent state because they came back in your life. They already betrayed you once before. They already stabbed you in the back once before. Why allow them to do it again and again and again and again? Okay, I feel like you guys already been down and out over this person. This person left you in a mentally depressive state. So don't let them do it again. Learn your lesson. Lover's card in reverse, please. Six of Swords. So this is more moving on. Moving on, and I see all these sixes in your reading. It's like blaring out here for me. You have to move on to somebody that's going to appreciate you. Okay? Guys, please like, share, and subscribe if this message resonate. I hope it doesn't, because nobody deserves to be walked all over or betrayed or have, you know, their love and affection being wasted. Peace. Love ya. Or money. What's up, Sorry Niece? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about your next sexual experience. I don't know why I'm like this. Grace Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 3, please and thank you. I don't have any channel messages, so let's start us off. We have the Two of Cups out here in reverse. Not a good start to your reading. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. This is somebody that already broke your heart. This is somebody you've already been involved with. It's what I'm getting with the Two of Cups out here in reverse. Okay? Spirit wants me to go to my second card because that's when I tap in. Chariot card, you've already moved forward from them. You've already healed from them. And I feel like you're doing better now, so don't go back in the past. Like I said before, I read uprights and reversals. If you go back in hopes of them changing, you won't have a victory, is what I'm getting here with the Chariot card in reverse. You have to move past them and let bygones be bygones, is what I'm getting. Great Spirit, what's going on? Six of Swords. You might have come from my previous reading, pile 2, because the Six of Swords came out like 3 times. You have to learn to move past people and not give them second chance after second chance or after second chance or chance after chance is what I mean to say. But you have to learn to leave people in your dust. because both these cards are all about transformation and transportation. Six of Swords is a person in a boat, and you see a chariot right here. Okay, if they prove that their love or your love was not valued, so be it. Leave them in your past. Leave them in your dust. What else you got? Devil card out here in reverse. They play innocent because that's what my devil card is in reverse. Or they might act like they really were interested in you, but it was all a gimmick and a lie. My devil card likes to play innocent and likes to wear masks and keeps their ill intent well kept. And I feel like sometimes they pull the wool over your eyes. Okay, this could be a person that dabbles in hard drugs. The devil card is all about addictions to sex, drugs, alcohol, bad intent. So you've seen the colors, you've seen the character, you can't believe the hype. Okay, and oh, wait a minute, we got a codependent relationship. I feel like you guys have used drugs together, and it was really toxic, it was really argumentative, and the devil was in your relationship or sexual relationship. I don't know what it is, but this is codependency right here. So leave this person in your past because they were not healthy for you, first and foremost. What else you got? You have the Nine of Swords out here in reverse. Now, the Nine of Swords in reverse for me is pleasure instead of being anxiety. Now, they left you, this relationship left you in anxiety, but I feel like you reminisce a lot. Maybe you enjoyed a thing or two from this person, but it's not enough pleasure in the world to shack up with the devil, is what I'm getting. And I feel like I said before, they pull the wool over your eyes because you see this person having his hands over his eyes, and I feel like it worked. I feel like there's one attribute that, you know, just leaves you stuck on them, and you have to release yourself from the chains. I feel like you reminisce on this person. I feel like with the Three of Swords out here in reverse, you wish to heal this relationship when you shouldn't heal it. They've already betrayed you. They've already left you heartbroken. So why heal something? You need to move forward with the Six of Swords out here. What else we got? We got the Moon card out here in reverse. Now we got lots of shadows in this reading, which is not good. I'm putting a spotlight to this negative person's attributes, and I feel like you have to do that. I feel like you've seen it, but sometimes you don't want to believe it. The Moon card is all about illusions, deceptions, lies, just like the Devil card, ill intent. And I feel like you bypass a lot of that ill intent because there was one or two attributes that you enjoyed. And it's time for you to recognize your worth. It's time for you to recognize you deserve healthier. We all have decisions to make. If you want to be in the negative lifestyle or in the unhealthy lifestyle, that's entirely up to you. But you have to look yourself in the mirror. You have to look them, put a spotlight to them and say, hey, that's not for me. Because like I said, the Moon card in reverse is a spotlight to someone's shadow side. Let's talk about the last card. Nine of Swords out here in reverse at the end of your reading. After all that I've said, you're still like, but the boobs, but the penis, whatever it is that you liked, it brought you pleasure. But you have to take that blindfold off. You have to see them for what it is. And I feel like you really don't. I feel like with both these individuals with their hands in front of their eyes, you just really want to bank on the pleasure. But I feel like they were really unhealthy and they pulled the wool over your eyes somehow, some way. And I don't wish this on you guys. I don't have much sexual energy with any of my pals, to be honest with you, because we're talking about people that want to misuse you. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Now we got the Ten of Swords out here, which is telling me they betrayed you, they backstabbed you, they left you in a really turbulent state. And this is more turbulence with the Hangman in reverse because my Hangman in reverse is stressed the F out. The Hangman is all about being an enlightened being, and he becomes enlightened through his stress. He has to find peace. Let me say that again so some of you guys can absorb this. The Hangman is in a stressful state, and he has to find peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. Okay, so you have to become enlightened to their shadow side and not be trapped by their gimmicks and lies, is what I'm getting here. They left you in a turbulent state, a stressful state. Don't let them betray you again. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Two cards for the Moon card. We're talking about that, and that's interesting. because somebody does not want to really recognize real. Somebody doesn't want to recognize they're dealing with a bitch. That's what I'm seeing here with these dogs. I don't mean to curse, but that's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about it. Moon card in reverse. Ace of Pentacles out here. I feel like you look at them as a blessing. Like when you see them or think of them, you reminisce on, you know, how good it was. I see a hole right here. Oh my goodness, I see two holes. And I'm not saying they have, oh God, okay, they have two holes. So I feel like they either gave good head or, you know, they had a good vagina. I feel like I'm talking to a man out here, is what I'm getting with two holes out here, because that's what men are all about, that head game and how tight she is. And I know everybody is not a man out here, but that's just what I'm getting here. You keep on reminiscing on how good it was, and the Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. You look at this person that, like, they blessed you, when in all actuality it was a gimmick, it was a lie, and you have to recognize that they were playing you. Lover's card out here, upright. With the Moon card, it's not good. It's not good. I'm not saying they put a spell on you, but I feel like they did. What's that? Is that Nina Simone? I put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. I can't sing, sorry. But I feel like you look at this person as really intimate and really good at what they do in the bed, and that's, you need more than bed activity, okay? So your next sexual experience could be good, but it could be filled with heartache and turbulence, because I remember having the Ten of Swords out here upright. Let's talk about the Two of Cups out here in reverse. Four of Wands out here in reverse. Now, this could be a twin flame. If you don't know what a twin flame is, it's somebody that just, somebody you viewed as a twin flame. You probably had good chemistry with this person, but that doesn't mean anything. And I also see more hard drugs out here. I see crack. I don't feel that. Because this rock is out here, and I see ice out here, which is like meth. So I don't know what y'all were into, but it's not good for you. You probably viewed them as a twin flame or a soulmate, because I have twin flame vibes and soulmate vibes, but we have these in reverse, okay? You shouldn't welcome them in your house, because the Four of Wands is a home space. Let's talk about the Chariot. Moving on. Nine of Cups out here. Nine of Cups in reverse talks about being unhappy. And I feel like it took you a long time for you to heal from this unhappiness, and you finally did. So why allow them to come back for momentarily being happy is what I'm getting here. So I see them coming back and you feeling happy, but for how long? Not for long with this Nine of Cups coming out upright. So continue moving on. Let's talk about the Six of Swords, moving on as well. I see another love or another person out here with the Two of Cups out here, but you have to be able and be strong to move past the previous person that was so unhealthy, okay? It's better out there for you, but you have to have the will to move past them. Okay, I have the Two of Cups out here upright and reverse. It's telling me you have to leave the past in the past and be hopeful of the future. So I put the Devil card in reverse. Interesting. Eight of Coins out here upright. Eight of Coins upright is telling me this is all about work, and I'm seeing pounding, because you often see the Eight of Coins out here and he's pounding away, and I see it out here. I feel like you guys have really sexual chemistry out here, and you probably were co-workers with the Eight of Coins out here, but it's a but out here, and you have to be able to discover that. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords out here in reverse. Sexual pleasure. Seven of Coins out here. Sexual, you had lots of pleasure, but it was all a waste, is what I'm getting here. Because the Seven of Pentacles is watching things grow, but when it's in reverse, it's like, you know, where did it get me with the Seven of Coins out here in reverse? Okay, you're not still around, because the Seven of Coins nurtures things. He watches a bush grow. And you guys should have been, you know, encapsulated in time, but you weren't. That's what I'm seeing here. You were hopeful of growing, is what I see here, but here you are alone. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords out here in reverse. Nine of Coins out here. So nines are all about what one person endures alone. The Nine of Coins is rich alone. The Nine of Swords, you're sad and depressed alone. The Nine of Cups, you're happy alone. And the Nine of Wands, you're tired alone. So you'd be better off alone is what I'm getting here. Okay? You'd be better off masturbating is what I'm saying here. You know, you'll feel better. You'll have post-nut clarity is what I'm getting here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I don't wish this on you. None of my readings have been pretty positive, to be honest with you. I want to talk about spicy and, you know, intimacy, but I also want to talk about how you've been manipulated once before, and I don't want it to happen again. Peace. What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Let's get it in. Let's get it spicy in here. You guys got extra cards, so it might be a bit rough. That's what I get. You might have come from my second reading, because I have duplicates out here. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 4? Start us off, please. We have the Judgment card out here upright, but I also see 69 out here. That's just a tidbit. I feel like the Judgment card is all about a wake-up call, a message, a test. And I feel like you guys are being tested right now. And I see this light being shown down. There's a person that has your full attention is what I'm getting here. And you have to do something. I don't know whose energy this is, but somebody has to do something because, like I said before, the Judgment card is a wake-up call, a test, a phone call, or a message. And I see this light out here. Somebody captivates you is what I'm seeing with the spotlight. I see 69 energy out here. I don't know what's going on with that. Hangman out here. Somebody's very nervous and stressed out. Somebody's enlightened. Just like I see with the spotlight out here, you guys are enlightened to an individual that captivates you because my hangman is often a target. You know what you want, but you beat yourself up or, you know, you just don't act is what I'm getting with the hangman because he's in a stuck position. Okay? With 2 major arcanas out here, I feel like this person is important to you. Or they're important to you, but there has to be activation out here. There has to be movement out here. You can't just be in a stuck position and wonder. Great Spirit, what is going on here? The Tower card in reverse. This is good. The Tower card is all about a crisis and an emergency, but when it's in reverse, it's not as hard as you imagine it to be. I feel like you guys build sandcastles in the sky and you just imagine really negative, drastic, or dramatic results is what I'm hearing, because I heard dramatic. And it's not as hard as it needs to be. Often when I get the Tower card in reverse, it's you dodging a bullet. You know, you ripping off the band-aid and saying, oh, that was easy. Well, let's talk about it some more. It's a lot of you guys, with the hangman being an enlightened individual in the Tower card, you imagine the worst. What else you got? 4 of Pentacles out here. I see a time frame. Just like I mentioned with this Judgment card, is all about a wake-up call, a message, a test. You don't want to wait too long because this person will be let go or they will not be in your energy. Okay, I see this light dimming slowly but surely. So there's a time frame out here for somebody. Let's talk about it. The World card. And the World card is all about successful completion. I feel like you have all the time in the world, to be honest with you, but you don't. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you guys have a lot of chaos in your life right now, because that's what the World card is in reverse. And you can't allow the chaos to really slow you down if you know somebody is for you, or if you know you want to reach out to somebody. We're supposed to be talking about sex. We haven't gotten there yet because somebody has to be active, is what I'm getting. Okay? Let's continue on. The Star card out here. This is lovely. I see vulnerability is what I'm getting here with the Star card, because the Star card is all about inspiration and guidance, but you often see the Star card really naked. I feel like you will be able to be just as naked as these cards and be appreciated, because in order for the Star card to be the Star card, she has to be vulnerable with herself. And I feel like this person will appreciate you, appreciate your body, appreciate, all that you are. And that's how inspiration works. You see another person and they're just being themselves, they're being vulnerable with themselves, and you're like, damn, I want to be like them. And they can, or you can, but you have to be hopeful instead of gloom and doom, or instead of building sandcastles in the sky and imagining the worst. What else we got? We have somebody overworking the situation, because my Eight of Pentacles is overworking when he needs to take a break, okay? And I also have inactivity, because I know you have to take a break and stop overworking your mind space, but you also can't be too inactive. You got to get to work. Well, and somebody's work is really what plagues them. So take what resonates. What else we got ending this reading? We got the Strength card out here in reverse. Interesting. Now, the Strength card is all about patience, contrary to popular belief, because you see this line out here and people think it's all about roaring and having muscle, but it's all about patience. You don't have patience. You got to be impulsive, in fact. This is actually a good aspect, because, like I said before, you got a time frame that you have to really accomplish this mission, is what I'm hearing. I don't know why this is a mission, but I feel like you have your eyes set on somebody that brings you hope and inspiration, like the Star card. It makes you feel good. The Strength card is all about patience and vitality. It makes you feel better than, your normal self. And you have to grasp that. The Four of Pentacles are all about holding on to. Don't let this person slip away. You have to act now. You have to be impatient. Hope that resonates. Some of you guys' workplace is really taking up all your time, but you have to act. And you're attracted to somebody, because my Empress is known to be beautiful, known to be of guidance and grace. So you need to act upon it if you feel it. And I also see some sexual energy, I see some sexual energy with this pounding out here. And I see some pleasure out here. Six of Cups out here. There's a but out here. Like, you don't trust something that they do. You have a lot of question marks, is what I'm getting. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? Oh, this is love, and I see climax and pleasure, but I also see a blockage out here with this Ace of Cups out here. These are two lovebirds that should be merged together, but there's a pause, or there's a blockage between the two. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Let's talk about this Judgment card out here. Six of Pentacles. Somebody has to reach out to somebody with the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse, and it hasn't happened yet. Okay, somebody has to receive a message or email. I don't know why I see email. I see an E right here. Take what resonates. Let's talk about this Hangman out here in reverse, stressing out. Seven of Wands. By you stressing out, is you creating defenses and creating boundaries, and timing is of the essence. The Seven of Wands is typically at one person creating a wall of sticks, and you will be left alone if you don't act, okay? So don't be so closed off, is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands. Let's talk about this Tower card in reverse. All is not as hard as you imagine it to be. Chariot card out here. I'm hearing, if you're scared, you won't be able to seize the day, is what I'm getting here. The Chariot is going to go accomplish something with this Tower card. He's going to go seize a victory. Yes, it looks really dramatic and scary, but he doesn't care. He's going to seize that victory, is what I'm getting here. So if you don't act upon it, nothing's going to come about it. This is not sexual energy. I wanted to talk about sex today. Let's talk about the Four of Coins out here in reverse, letting go. Six of Swords out here. Somebody's going to move forward, is what I'm getting here. And Spirit is telling me to move forward. Not everything has to be about sex, is what I'm hearing. I feel like you guys have a relationship or something that's beyond sex, is a channel message. Like, Spirit is like telling me to move forward. It's not always about sex, and that's what this is all about. It's more than just sex. Okay, I already said that. Let's talk about this World card. Lots of chaos. Devil card out here. You guys are bound by a lot of things, is what I'm getting here. The devil card likes to keep people in chains. I feel like work plagues you, drama plagues you, maybe even drugs, because the devil card is all about addictions to sex, drugs, alcohol, bad intentions. So things that keep you bound is things that you have to get rid of so you can seize the day. And sometimes the devil will whisper in your ear and tell you you're not good enough, tell you you're not worthy, and you have to tell the devil that he's a fucking liar. Excuse my language. But you have to have that energy. You have to be not afraid to take a stand and say, no more. I've been in this place. It's hell. And you have to know your worth. Let's talk about the star card out here. I don't like this combination. I do not like this combination of the star card and the devil card because, like I said before, the star card is all about hope and guidance. And I feel like you listen to the demonic thoughts. You listen to the dark thoughts. You listen to the thoughts that keep you stuck. Okay, they plant the seed in your brain, and you're like, oh no, I gotta stay here. You don't. You have to go towards what brings you inspiration. Star card. 4 cups out here. This is all about being stuck, being closed off, and I see these tears. You know, I don't want you to be crying and down and out and wishing you would have acted, because the 4 of Cups is a person that's closed off to a message being presented in front of him in a traditional tarot deck. So timing is of the essence. Let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles, overworking something. 4 of Swords out here. You got to get off your laurels. You have to get off your ass. The 4 of Swords is all about peace and rest. And I feel like you probably go from work to home and you don't do anything beyond that, or, you know, whatever this encompasses. But you have to fit somebody or something in your schedule between the two instead of overworking the situation time and time again, because that's just a waste of time. Let's talk about the Strength card in reverse. Like I said before, Strength card is all about patience. You don't have time to wait. Knave of Swords out here. Somebody feels like an amateur, or, you know, they don't think highly of themselves, or their intuition is what I'm getting here is not progressed enough. Like they don't follow how they feel, or, you know, the truth. The Knave of Swords are all about a studier, and you guys are out here studying this person or studying the situation when you should be active. Okay, we need the Knight of Swords out here. Guys, that's been a reading. None of my readings really talked about sex today. It talked about how you should avoid people or how you should act to get to sex. So hopefully you were able to get something from this. Hopefully next reading will be all about sex and lust and licking and sucking. Peace. I love you.